right. What is up, Asian Flush MTV fans? We are back. I am your host, Mongi Shong.
Victor Yang.
And I am Talving.
Yeah, we are doing something new this season. We are going to kick off with some stories. So we're taking some stories from the Facebook Hmong page. I think some of you guys may know or have read or commented on these stories. And these stories are ridiculous, So we just went through a
Dude,
few today.
they're fake, man. They're so fake.
It's like, who writes these? And I'm like, people take their time to respond back with a paragraph, essay. I'm like, bro, who reads
With like
these?
genuine thought into the response too. So
yeah, so we're like, yo, we gotta do something about these stories because some of them are ridiculous, And we're gonna start off with a few today and see how that goes. And once we read and find enough of those like those stupid ones or funny ones, then yeah, we'll talk more about them in our future episodes. So, yep. So today we're gonna be covering some stories from the Hmong Facebook page. So you guys want to drink first before we get
let's
started with
drink
the
to
our,
the
our podcast is called Asian Flush. So they always talk about that. I'm too hardcore, and I'm just gonna
what you
continue
got?
proving that point. Well, I got tequila because I don't got beer lying around right now.
He doesn't have to show his dominance at home anymore, so he doesn't have to slam
Yeah,
a beer in 2.3 seconds.
I'm I moved. Life's a little different. You live up here.
Dang, new
Bro,
man. Dude.
Hey, Milagro, bro, sponsor me. I love this.
What's it taste like?
Like tequila. I like for tequila, I expect like a soft bite at the end for tequila, but I don't expect it to like Patron is like not. It's supposed to be really good, but
so when you say like soft bite, like it'd be or
no.
What was that?
Oh no, I have a dog in my background. I have the Doge, so I'm like a bite. I think there's like a bite.
Bro, hey man.
Well, the thing is, like, you gotta. To me, if I'm gonna drink Patron, like what you were getting at earlier, like you gotta drink Patron like cold, like on ice. All the rappers say, Patron on ice. Like to me, that I feel like that's the best rate or the best way to drink Patron. I don't like drinking Patron like straight out the bottle. Like,
I can't do Patron. If I drink Patron, I get fucked up. Like I don't remember in my nights. I get hangovers.
I do bad in school. I don't remember anything else. Bro, I got some little Patron, bro.
That's just like $15, I bet.
I didn't buy it though, so shout out to my cousin.
Yeah. All right, you guys ready to take our first
cheers.
Drink? It's been like a year, so
yeah.
And we've been
actually wait. Has it been a 1-year anniversary?
We passed that.
We passed
it. Okay.
Yeah, we posted up. That's why I'm wearing this pink shirt, this pink sweater again for the first episode.
Oh, is that what you wore?
I can't fit my clothes anymore from last year. So.
Dude, it's only been a year, bro. What the heck?
It changes, bro.
Dude, it was skinny though, bro.
It was the freshman year of COVID, so he had to go through the freshman.
They call it the COVID-19, dude. The year COVID-19, dude. 19 pounds,
bro. Damn, that's why you're going back to school, bro.
Yeah, took me 12 years.
But all
right, cheers.
Cheers.
Still hate beer.
Whew.
I'm on tequila. I can't complain right now.
Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna read, but y'all can't make fun of me, all right? Or my fans.
We chose the best person.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think they have commas. It's gonna be a run-on sentence. I'm just gonna keep going. So
do you
I went to Milwaukee public school system, so
I did too.
Why you gotta say it like that?
I just got to. Maybe for everyone's like, man, this dude's a dumb.
Yeah, these guys are repping MPS right now, bro.
All right, first story. All right. This is submitted by Anonymous. I think that's how you say it, right? Anonymous. All right.
I think every story is submitted by Anonymous.
Grow some balls, man. Put your name down. Shit. All right. When my kids were little, we couldn't afford many devices like computer and laptops. We got them only the Wii console and DVD player. I am not reading it correctly. It was how it was written. All right.
Don't lie, dude. Don't lie, bro.
I'm reading how they wrote it, so it's gonna
Don't
suck you to
lie.
tell. All right.
Don't
When
lie.
when they were in middle school, I knew that the older they get, the more workload they'll have from school. So I ordered a computer from online, which will take some time to get here. One of my kids needed to use the computer to type his essay. I took him over to his uncle's house, Claw, to use his laptop. Their laptop, my niece was dysfunction, and they didn't tell us. Their laptop was dysfunction, and they didn't tell us. All my kid did was turn it on, and the screen was blue with a bunch of reading. We didn't know what to do because we did that. The computer was known to be broken by us, and the law demanded for us to pay for the half the cost to get it fixed. What would you do if you were in my shoe as a parent and your son or daughter did the same thing? All right, I did not have trouble reading. I've read it word for word how it's written.
Bro, it's written as broken. The computer was broken.
All right, so short. All right, summary. All right, so I guess they went over to their uncle's house to use the laptop. They turn it on. They got a blue screen of death, and now Hall is trying to force them to pay half of it to get it fixed. So, what would you do in their shoes?
Shit, Victor, you want to go first?
I mean, if we're just talking about it, that's crazy that they're like, yeah, just pay. We'll pay half. So did you know it was broken already? That's why you told.
I bet she knew it was broken. It was a setup. It was a setup. That aunt set them up, and like, man, you know, I can't afford a new computer, so I'm gonna set someone up and have them pay half of it.
That's what it feels like. Like that's it. That's just how it feels.
Yeah, because it's funny because we're on IT too, so we know what the blue screen of death is and stuff. But we're like, for them, where would they take the computers? Because you don't really see a lot of computer repair store besides like Best Buy or.
Wait, but this story was like a long time ago, right? Or was it recent?
April 16th, 4 days ago.
Yeah, this was 4 days ago.
Okay.
No, I think a lot of people still take things to like Best Buy and stuff. I was like, even though there's like you break it, we fix it or whatever kind of stuff going on there, but like it's so crazy because like what if they actually turned it on and that was the first time they got the blue screen of death. And like they didn't break it, but they're just the ones who turned it on, you know?
Right, yeah.
Who's the last one to use it?
And like getting the blue screen of death doesn't really mean like your computer's completely broken. It's just something happened, you know. So it's just like for the aunt to automatically assume, hey, it's broken, you gotta pay half. Like, damn, she's trying to finesse them. I mean, honestly, that's something I would do too, you know. But
she worse than the Pokemon scalpers at this point, bro.
Right.
You know how every Hmong person, there's always an IT person in the family. I'm sure they know someone that could at least troubleshoot it for them or talk to, unless their family tree doesn't have any IT expert. But
yeah, but I mean, even at that, it's so crazy to think that like you would do that to your, I guess
family member,
yeah, you know? I wouldn't do it to my family.
Right,
I was like, but I mean, that's why I don't get PCs. But
oh yeah, because you're Mac. Yeah.
Shout out to the Mac gang, bro. Yeah, bro.
He gets scams. You know?
Yes. Yeah. So, but
Mac,
no,
I backwards.
I think it's crazy that you would do that to your own family because like it's just
how close? Maybe we should ask them like, is this like your first aunt, you know, like your real aunt, or is like a distant aunt, you know?
Right.
Follow up questions, bro.
Yeah, this better not be like your third great aunt or something, you know. But yeah, I don't know. To me, but like to be completely honest, like family member or friend, whoever, like if they wanted to use my computer and like they turn it on and it gets the blue screen of death, like I'm not gonna make them pay half of it. Like, oh, you broke it, you gotta help me fix it now. You know, it's like it was probably broken in the first place, and that aunt is just trying to get a quick come up on the family member. So shame on her.
Yeah, I'm reading some of the comments. Someone says, "If I was you, I'll kick their ass." Oh man, dude, it's crazy. Some of these comments are pretty fire, dude.
Yeah, shout out to the Mindset one saying about the public library, bro. Yeah, dude. When you wanted to go use the public library, you wouldn't go to the computer and stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you guys
Yeah.
ever go to the library to go chat on Asian Town and stuff like that?
Asian
Back in the day?
Avenue, yeah, that's what I used to do, dude. I used to like borrow my sister's library card because they give it like an hour only. So after
So
I
you
use mine, I'm
You
done and I
passed
use
that your
hers.
sister?
You just need the numbers, dude.
yeah, you just
Oh,
log
okay.
in.
But then they got smart, so they kind of age restricted, so you couldn't like you really access other like sites, like like dating sites or whatever. So
Who is trying to date
Yeah.
back in the day at the
Yeah,
public
who
library,
you
bro?
talking to?
You was not on like eHarmony trying to fucking be like,
Farmers only.
I found love. Farmers
Asian
only.
Ave and Asian Town was considered dating sites. So, but
Yeah,
yeah,
that's crazy.
But I would not pay for that damn laptop, dude. I would have just been
Hell no,
like,
I'm calling all of my, all of the clan members, everyone.
go you sang to high.
Yep, yeah, everyone. We're gonna eat. We're gonna eat fruits and everything. We're gonna have a big circle and we're gonna talk and be like,
Yeah,
nope,
bro.
I'm not paying for that. I didn't do anything. All I did was press the power button.
How much
Bro,
do you
we
think
got-
it'll cost to get that fixed? How much would you think like Best Buy would charge them, dude?
Shit, I don't know. Knowing them, they probably finesse too. They probably be like $100 to troubleshoot, and
Yeah.
then they probably come up with some
Diagnostics.
shitty ass reason and be like, okay, another $100 to fix it when it's probably just like a driver,
Yeah.
a corrupt driver or something.
Let's reseed the hard drive and it'll work again.
Dude,
Yeah,
to
but
be honest, like whenever I get blue screens of death, like I don't even worry about it. I just restart, and then like if it keeps and then when it keeps happening, right? If it keeps happening, I'm like, okay, man, then it's a real issue. But if I get it, I don't even get scared anymore. It's like whatever.
All right, to whoever's posted this story, this is how you save money. All right, we're gonna show you. We're teaching you right now. All right, so boot into safe mode and
I'm just gonna say that.
uninstall anything that may have been installed the day before or run a backup restore or some shit like that. Go back to a previous backup. So
or if you don't want to do that, just keep restarting until it works. Keep restarting until it boots into Windows. It will eventually boot into Windows.
Yeah,
that's all you got to do.
All right.
Did you turn it on? Did you turn it off? Did it restart?
Let's drink to that. Let's drink to that.
Oh, cheers to that. Cheers.
Cheers. All right, guys, want me to go to the next one?
Yeah.
Since Mother's Day is coming up.
All right, yeah, let's read this one. What you said, Mother's Day?
Yeah.
You guys get anything for your mothers already?
Not yet, man. My mom's
nope.
pretty picky, so
I feel like that's all moms.
Dude,
Yeah.
my mom, every time she tells us to buy her something and we buy it for her, she never uses it. She's got so many pots and pans that she says she desperately need it. It's still sitting in the box, brand new, collecting dust.
I mean,
Dude, I just feel how all that stuff is.
Yeah, dude.
Hey,
There's so many. Go on.
Yeah,
go on.
Oh, I'm gonna say the buffet is closed, so you can't take her to the Chinese.
Yeah,
buffet.
right. The buffet.
dude. Chinese people are probably mad right now because they thrive on that.
That's where they make their
Father's,
bread, man.
Yeah, on Father's Day or every holiday, is every single Hmong person brings their father, mother, anyone, graduation. Damn, dude, they probably make bank on graduation because everyone goes to the Chinese buffet on graduation. Damn.
Are your buffets actually open yet?
I don't know.
Ours are open, but I went to one. Like,
of course you would know. Of course you would know.
You can't grab your own food. It's kind of like you just have to sit and then tell them what you want, and then they'll bring it to you.
What if you don't know what you want? Like, what
exactly.
if
I had to take a picture. I had to take a picture.
You had to go take a picture.
I was pointing it. So
I don't know.
This,
it's like, yeah, you're like, I don't know what's called, but I want the chicken with the green vegetable, and they come back with something completely different.
yeah, that's how it is, man.
Wait, what buffet did you go to?
New China Buffet on 27th Street.
Oh damn,
the infamous one. The one everyone goes to.
Dude, for being that type of buffet, I'm surprised it's still open.
Yeah, that's the only one in the South Side, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's probably the best one on South Side at that point.
I don't know about best, but it's probably the only buffet.
Oh wait, no, y'all got Lovers Lane now too. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's the one by Tao's crib.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's closed. That one's been closed since.
Oh, what? That close?
yeah. Well, I mean, since the pandemic, it hasn't opened up. At least I don't think
okay.
so.
Just because of pandemic.
Yeah.
Okay.
I drive by all the time. Like it's just
Tao's
dark.
waiting. Tao's waiting
Yeah.
for that shit to open up right now, bro.
I got a lawn chair outside the door. I'm waiting in line.
Yeah.
Hey, but I bet you always get the shrimp first, huh?
No, my go-to is always like the orange chicken, fried rice, orange chicken, and like some type of beef.
Okay. I don't get no vegetables in mine, so
We can tell.
yeah.
All right, but yeah, back to the story. What were you gonna
All
say
right.
for that story?
All right, well, let's start it. This kid sounds very ungrateful, so we'll see. Submitted by Anonymous again. All right, man, there's so many anonymous people, dude. All right. Who in this world hates their parents? I wish I was born to different parents. My parents refuse to buy me a PS5, and they won't allow me to have a cell phone. I think of my nephews typing this. They make me do chores, and I'm pretty much a slave who has to watch my younger siblings. I never got to have a childhood because I'm too busy being told what to do. Wash the dishes, sweep the floor, chop up the meat, watch the kids. I want to be a normal son, and they treat me like I am a girl doing chores.
Damn, why they gotta say that?
Other kids have it better than me. Bam. All right. Did you guys
Damn.
have it good growing up?
I wouldn't say I had it good growing up, but I didn't have it bad either. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
I guess I don't know. I guess I'm speaking on all of our behalf, but growing up,
Mhm.
it was probably different, but it probably more than likely humbled us at, you know, but
Mhm.
damn, that kid wanted a PS5, but he's too busy slaving away.
Damn,
But my question is, if you're always slaving away, where are you gonna find the time to play your PS5?
Yo,
So what's the
this
point of
man-
getting the PS5?
how old do you think he is?
Man, he's probably like 10.
Yeah.
Hey,
He's
his
10 'cause
parents
he
are
le-
probably out drinking and partying. So yes.
Man, what if he is just like a really hardworking kid and all he wants is a PS5, guys?
I don't know. He's watching the kids. He's sweeping. He's mopping, and he said he's chopping the meat.
Bro,
So-
like,
All right.
his parents are like deadbeats, man.
Yeah,
his,
but
his parents
you-
out drinking every night.
Yeah. He sound like he's from Minnesota, dude. Like his parents go to Stargate still and all that stuff. Checker
Dude,
bars. Yeah.
Bro, this guy's like, he named everything, but I was like, dude, if you put that into an hour, that's like what? Maybe an hour of work?
Probably.
He's like, oh my God. I hate doing that. No, because I feel like that stuff too, man. When we was kids, though, it was like, damn, I don't want to do that. I want to
Right,
play
right.
games.
Right.
But you
And then-
don't even have a game.
Bro, this guy probably has a PS4 sitting. He's like, I don't want the PS4. I want to
know,
play
right?
the PS5, bro.
He wants a PS5 so he can play PS4 games on it.
They're expensive, kid. Hey, but no
that
excuse,
does
though.
sound like but that story does sound like it could be like my nephew writing it. Like you
Yeah.
said. It's like one of our
Hey,
nephews.
Hey, he probably know that his parents got stimulus checks.
Oh,
They
that's
got
true.
no-
Oh,
got-
there you
Yeah,
They
that's
got no
true.
excuse not to spend
Yeah.
any money on him. He's like, that's my
And-
money.
And they got multiple stimulus checks because he said I gotta watch the kids plural,
The
too, you
kids.
know.
So he know his parents got money, man.
Yeah.
Hey, whoever his parents are, y'all better buy him a PS5, man.
Yeah.
We about to start a GoFundMe page. Help him out, man.
Dude, that kid should have hit that kid should have hit me up, man. I had multiple PS5s, man.
Oh
I
yeah,
could've-
all them links that you had.
Yeah,
all them
bro.
links,
to get
all those
them.
PS5s. Yep.
Yeah.
But that's too funny, man. Kids, man, these days, I feel like that's how some kids are, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, kids.
But I guess-
Honestly, it's just they're living in a different world. So it's just like they got all this technology. So having a cell phone, a computer, video game console, like it's never enough for them. So it's just like they always want the latest thing. I mean, we were like that as kids too, but just the difference in technology now compared to when we were growing up in the 90s, like they have all these different devices that does the same thing. So it's just like why do you need 5 different
Yeah.
things to check Facebook on, you know?
Yeah, that's like you're on your phone. you're checking Facebook and you're on your computer and you're on Facebook and shit.
Right, yeah.
I hate when I do that because I'm like, oh, what am I doing, bro? I don't think I gotta do notification.
Right.
Yeah. And you're refreshing it, like shit, no one.
Yeah, it's crazy to think how fast like all the like new tech that they see, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Because back then I feel like it was easier for us because we just saw new toys. We didn't see anything, but every year, bro, they see new iPhones, they see new laptops, they see all this stuff, new tablets and stuff. Like, I feel bad for them sometimes because I was like, dude, I probably would have been the same way with them too, you know. I mean, I guess it was kind of like that with Game Boys with me, but eventually I was like, oh, I'm playing the same game on a,
even with
a
Game
new
Boys,
device.
I beat Blue version 10
like
times.
we never got. Well, for me, I never got like the newest like consoles.
Yeah,
you know,
I always get like a year later.
Right.
Like, I never get it when like
the
release. It was always like a year later. And I'll get it when the price dropped a little bit. So I'll just hang in there until like my birthday or something till I get it or something.
This guy said, "Hang in there." Like he
probably
probably wrote this story, though.
I know, right?
Hey man, you know how hard to find a Nintendo Switch? Sold out, man. He has a Nintendo Wii. That's all he has, dude.
Yeah, it's sad because that was on the 15th. No, that was the other one. That was on the 16th, bro. I was like, damn. Let me buy you the Wii U at least, bro. Like,
no, but honestly, kids nowadays, like majority of the kids that were like, you know, that are like preteens or like teenagers, they're all assholes. They're all, you know, they're all selfish.
I didn't know what you were gonna say with that, bro.
No, for real though. Like they're all, you know, they're all assholes. Like, you know, it's like it's always, you know, I mean, there's probably like 0.01% that are like, you know, are good, but like the other 99%,
our kids.
But like you know, but more specifically, you know, like the teenager now, like, man, I don't think we were that bad, you know, to be honest. Like the kids nowadays, like they're just straight up assholes, and like they just whatever they want, they just it's always, you know, asking, you know, give it to me. It's never like, you know, they never want to show gratitude or
they're like, you better give it to me or I post this on Facebook.
I'll show your naked ass on Facebook. What do you want?
It's all about cancel, you know, culture and everything. So it's just
because you know how it is for us. Our parents, you know, so it's to be patient. Oh, when you get good grades, then you know we'll get it for you. So they always like throw that in the back of your mind, like we're gonna get it. But this kid doesn't sound like he's getting anything from his parents. Got a Nintendo Wii, man. That thing's probably older than him. So shit.
That is true. Nintendo Wii is like what, 15 years old now.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's long ago, dude. Shit.
He's probably still playing the first Wii Sports.
Hey, and a boxing.
That game was fun still, bro.
I'm
not gonna lie, bro.
The bowling, dude, I was killing the bowling. Yeah.
Bro, dude,
and
the
golf.
boxing one.
Dude, that golf, the golf game.
Oh yeah, golf's good, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's just so crazy to think how much times have changed and how much, like, he has a Facebook account to go complain about it. Like,
I know.
I know. How's that kid old enough to submit that story?
Yeah. All right, but let's talk about the whole conversation of they are treating me like I am a girl doing girl chores. This guy is never gonna get a girlfriend, bro.
No. He probably will get a girlfriend, but he won't have that girlfriend for long. Because with that mindset, man, like, you know, I'm doing chores like a girl. Like I don't know what chore is now considered, you know,
what's a girly
girl chore, you know.
I'm just trying to have my dishes clean, bro. That's all.
I know, right?
Do you think this has to deal like with the Hmong patriarchy system, dude? Just to dive deeper.
I don't know. I mean, who knows if this kid is even Hmong? I mean, it's submitted to the Hmong page, but I mean, Hmong or not, Hmong patriarchy or not, I think it's just the typical society, you know, of like, you know, guys take out the trash and, you know, do I don't know what other boy chores, and then the girls sweep and mop and wash the dishes, cause shit, I mean, I do all that. I wash the dishes.
Honestly, I rather do that than with Tombo and shit. You gotta wake up early as fuck.
Hell yeah, dude.
With Tombo,
Tell me
like
about it.
that.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that guy said chopping meat. Like shit,
Oh, he
you
did
know.
say chopping. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was like, you know, I'd rather, you know, like you said, I agree. I'd rather do the dishes and like sweep and mop every day, you know, over chopping meat. Cause shit, no one wants to wake up at 4 or 5 a.m. to go pick out a pig and then
Cut him up, bring
yeah,
him back. Fuck
right.
that, dude.
And as a kid, you're just standing there. You know, you can't do anything.
Yeah.
Like, shit, unless your parents are really making you like do it. You know.
I just
But
for me as a kid, after the pig was dead and after they torch it, you know, they give you the soup spoon so you can go scrape the hair off.
Scoop.
Make all the kids do the garbage.
The jobs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the garbage job.
But that's so. But he said like girl chores. I was like, dude, there's no girl chores, bro.
Right, dude.
Yeah.
It's gender neutral, man.
Yeah.
There are no gender to any chores.
I was like, dude, I don't want to be your roommate, man. If you ever gonna have a roommate, bro.
That's probably why he probably doesn't get paid. That's why he's probably thinking like he's like the sitcom and movies. Like you get paid for doing chores. Our household never got paid. I don't know if you guys got paid for chores. No.
I only got paid when
allowance.
we did like a lot of yard work.
The only time I got paid was lunch money. That was it.
Bro,
y'all got money, dude.
Bro, y'all would take your lunch money and like put only a little bit of it in and keep the other half.
Keep
bro.
the rest, man. Like I'll start for 4 days of the week. I'll eat once a week.
I'm not even hungry today, no.
Come home all hungry, and your mom asking you, you know, why are you so hungry?
Yeah, bro.
No, but yeah, that kid's got a lot of issues going on. I mean, taking care of your siblings and doing chores, like that's nothing, man. Like, what are you gonna do when you gotta work a 9 to 5? Like, you gonna complain about that too?
Yeah,
bro. This guy's probably like 23, living in his parents' basement.
It's not even a kid, dude.
I don't think he's 23. He's probably like 27, 28.
I want a PS5. God.
Yeah. Sleeping on a futon.
I'm gonna stick with my logic. His parents are not home.
His parents
they go out and drink and party. They make him the dad and mom of the household. So I'm sticking to that. So it's bad for him.
If you're that kid and you somehow stumble onto this video, reach out to us. You know, we want to talk to you. we want to interview you.
We might sponsor you. Who knows? Right. You know?
And we may just give you a PS5. You know, you never know.
A PS2 plus a PS3. So. Oh man, you guys want to do one more? I found one more.
Yeah, all right. Well,
this is more like a serious one. So.
All right.
I'm gonna drink to that kid.
All right, man.
Cheers to PS5s, man.
Cheers. I'm gonna name him Bobby. Sounds like a Bobby, man.
Bobby.
Cheers to Bobby.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna read this one. It's a little bit long, but submitted by Anonymous again. All right. Do you think the younger generation will face less or greater challenges with their Hmong identity as our eldest generation passes away? I'm asking you because both of my own parents can't speak Hmong and they didn't teach us. My grandparents have passed on, so my family pretty much live American style. My family lives in a predominantly white area and there are no minorities near where we live. Growing up, we ate rice, but that's pretty much the extent of any Asian in us. Both my parents act white and are raised us like white people. It wasn't until I went to college that I started soul searching my roots. I took a Hmong class since I moved to the Twin Cities where there were lots of Hmong people. I learned so much about my culture that my parents didn't teach me. I met a Hmong girl that I would potentially want to marry someday, but my parents don't know any Hmong custom and they don't have any close Hmong relatives since my grandparents died, and both my parents don't know where their relatives are. My mom was an orphan and her side all died. My dad's side all died too. That's
what? Wait, time out. Wait, no way, dude. Is that what the story says?
Yeah, you can read it.
Before you see, if his mom's side all died and his dad's side all died, how did they get married? Who initiated that?
Well, the mom was an orphan, but her side all died. We don't know when, but they all died.
All right, bro. Just continue, bro. Let's listen to the
Alright,
rest of this.
This story got too many plot holes. Sorry.
The girl I like is very traditional. Maybe that's what attracted me to her. I am very worried because I don't have the family clan to back me up. I thought maybe I'd give up on her because I wouldn't be the son-in-law her parents wished for. What are your thoughts? I'm still young, plenty of opportunities, and just thinking about this topic.
Plenty of opportunities, bro.
This anime needs a lot of work. It's got too many plot holes, and we need a lot of fillers to fill us in.
Yeah, so he's having identity crisis because his parents are traditional. I mean, they're Americanized, so they don't know a lot of the Hmong culture. So he likes a Hmong girl, but he's afraid to marry her because they don't know the customs too. So what should he do? Do you think? And then his question, I don't know. He started with a question. He should have ended it with a question, but he was like, "Do you think younger generation will face less or greater challenges within their Hmong identity as our elders pass away?"
Well, I guess he's facing this whole identity challenge right now, right? So that's why he's asking us this whole like, will this future generation not know their identity when they're growing up? There's a lot of other things we could address about the two dead families and everything else, but to address his question, bro,
I guess to his question, I guess if you want to talk about like things that are not in textbooks, like then yes, to an extent, because there are a lot of things in any culture, in any kind of I guess topic that you can't get from a textbook, right? But then also our culture, our history, our even now is being told, being I guess written in textbooks, that are being taught in, I don't know about high school, but I know for sure in college classes and everything, whether it's by Hmong professors or Hmong lecturers, right? Like that, those stories are being told. But I guess when you come to like, if you talk about like Hmong customs that like only, because I don't know if you guys know, but in the Hmong culture, a lot of things are not written down. Everything is through
word of mouth,
through memory, right?
Yeah.
Word of mouth, memory, and like it's straight up. If you know it, you know. If you don't, then you don't. So like now it's just like a lot of our elders, as we get older, they get older. So that generation that came over during the Vietnam War and everything, like that generation is dying off, right?
Yeah.
And there's very few people, or very few clans, or I guess Hmong families that are sticking to straight up traditional Hmong culture. So like I get where he's coming from, like is the generation in for like a identity crisis? Yeah, probably. But at the same time, like, we also have to remember that we're in America, and we're not the, Hmong people aren't the only people who are going through this. Like, Hispanics, if you look at black people don't know their culture because, not because it was their fault. It was because of other reasons. Their history was written off. So it's just like everything they know is through like what their elders were willing or were able to pass down.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about it. We only been in the United States for like what 50 years or so. So like to even have that feeling, like, oh, damn, our culture is dying pretty quick compared to like other culture out there. So I mean, I think it's our job now. I think I don't know. I feel like his parents are part of like our age, or maybe our older siblings' age, because I'm like, it's really uncommon to find or hear these stories where his parents are Americanized, don't know nothing about the Hmong culture. So I feel like they're a little bit older than us.
Well,
his parents,
I don't know if I would say that his parents are like either our age or a little bit older, like our siblings, because he makes it sound like he's like, I'm going to assume he's probably like,
yeah, he sounds our age, bro. He sounds our
like
age.
20, like early 20s to like mid 20s, right? And like, so like his parents gotta be like, I want to say maybe late 40s, early 50s, something like that. So it's just like, so his parents, I'm going to assume his parents was probably like one of the first waves of Hmong people to come into the US. And, they were the ones who were forced to, I guess, get accustomed to the American culture. And so by being forced to do that, they had it's like Chinese people, there's a lot of Chinese people and Japanese people who had it, who I guess I wouldn't say choose, but like, like even, and I don't know, maybe I'm getting off topic, but like,
well, it's like that whole idea of like Chinese, and then we have Chinese American, right?
Right. Yeah.
I think
like,
that's what our culture is gonna evolve into,
right. Yeah. It's like, they had to adapt, like during Pearl Harbor, like the Japanese were being like jailed and being looked at weird. So like in order for them to survive, they had to throw away their heritage in order to and become, Americanized.
Assimilating.
So they can so they can basically literally survive. So that's kind of like I'm going to assume that that's probably what his parents had to do. They had to throw away the Hmong culture and just kind of adapt, and so they could survive. And by doing that, they had to sacrifice, whatever knowledge they had about the Hmong culture. And I don't know, and unfortunately, if his mom's side all passed away and his dad's side all passed away somehow, I don't know, maybe they're in some type of war and they all killed each other. But I don't know, I just, to me, that just sounds very, I mean, if it's true, then that's very unfortunate, but just like the likeliness of that, I don't know, of happening, like obviously we all know it's a fake story.
He sounds like he's Naruto, and he fall in love with
Yeah.
the big clan leader Hyuga Hinata, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, but this is his chance at love, man. He's afraid because he doesn't know the culture enough that he's gonna let this girl get away. He's worried about her, that her parents not gonna like him. So,
but did we answer the
did
question
that
are we going to have a culture identity crisis here, bro?
I would say yes and no, because there are Hmong people who are like our age who are like 100% still following the Hmong tradition, like, and like, and when I say that, like, straight up shaman, there are, I wouldn't say there's a lot, but there are still people who follow that 100%, right? Like
I say that
they
for
follow
sure.
that, but they know like the American modern culture, right? But then there's people like us who are like we're like, we're
Oakland Raiders looking ass out there.
Supreme. Like, and then like they're the Hmong people like us who like we're proud to be Hmong and we embrace it. Well, at least I believe you two are proud to be Hmong.
I never see you wear Hmong clothes before.
I wore last year. No, I wore 2 years ago.
It's all right.
But it's just like, we're proud to be Hmong, and we're not afraid to show our heritage, but like but would we consider ourselves like prophets and like know everything 100% everything about the Hmong culture? No, but do we know enough?
All that?
Yeah, but do we know enough? Yes,
I think like you said, what we know enough will carry on. What's important will carry on, and I mean, there's just so much stuff in the Hmong culture that we're not gonna use it. And sometimes we're throwing some away because we're like, it's kind of useless. We don't need to do this, Just
right.
kind of like,
I mean, like even now, even if I were to ask my dad stuff, like, oh, why are they saying that? Or why do we do it this way? Like even him himself, because like I said, nothing was written down in the Hmong culture. He'd be like, oh, I don't know, I don't remember.
He's like, stop asking me hard to ask questions.
Right?
Yeah, just do it. Why aren't you doing it?
Yeah, he would just be like, oh, this is how it's always been, and that's why we do it. And like, okay, so it's just like, it's not just our generation. It's like our parents are now too. Like, it was dying with them. So it's just like what they taught us now is like what they can remember. It's like, because like I said, none of it's written down.
Yeah, like even at Hmong events now, they make things more quick, shortcuts. They're like, oh, we don't want to talk so much at the at the Hmong table when you do who please one thing or whatever. They're just, but we just do one drink around the table, call it. It used to be like 5 rounds, and then you say thank you or whatever. Like even Hmong weddings are a little bit shorter now too.
Yeah.
So
Well, it's easier now that we all have like Facebook. Everyone knows each other, right? Like,
right. Dude, I remember. I don't know about you guys, but I remember maybe because I was a kid, but when I was like a teenager, like, and when I hear about weddings, like I hear people be like, "Oh, how long was that person's wedding?" But oh man, it lasted like 12 hours, blah, blah, blah. Like they talk all night. Nowadays, you don't hear about that. Like it don't last all night. So I'm just like, yeah, see, so you can kind of see like things are changing. Like, more people are like, man, we don't want to be up all night negotiating, like talking, drinking all night, because like I said, I remember like just hearing people like talking about, oh yeah, I remember, damn, Sarah's wedding was, they talked for like 20 hours and blah, blah, blah. We had to drink warm beer, and I'm like, but now it's just like weddings, you quick as possible and have it be done with. There's a limit to the
same
dowry,
with like same with like Hmong funerals, like with this pandemic, like how it used to be like 24 hours. Now it's possible. I talked to my dad, it's possible to just do it one day, and you'll save so much money. But I think the reason why Hmong people do it 3 days is so that people from afar can still make it. I think that's why it's important, because you do one day, people can't make it. Tickets are not cheap to fly in, and sometimes people are busy. But even now, you think when you look at that, I think it will change in the future where maybe we're able to do 1-day funerals and stuff. So I mean, will we face a Hmong identity crisis? I don't think so, but I just think the most important thing is the native tongue. Like if you can't speak Hmong, I think when you can't speak Hmong, you're done, dude. That's how I see it.
I can't speak Hmong.
I'm like 25% alive then.
I wouldn't even consider myself 25%. I'm like maybe, I don't know, 7%.
Okay.
You can make a bad joke.
But you can write like Moppy on
of course.
With your Hmong style, Modi, I can write any word I want, bro.
Right, yeah. That's gonna be the new Hmong language.
I gotta publish a book, man. I gotta publish a book for that, dude.
Bro, you should just write a whole book in the wrong ways possible, but everybody's gonna be able to read it, bro.
That's gonna be the Hmong Urban Dictionary.
No, that's gonna be the Hmong ESL, bro. That's what that's gonna be. But bringing it back to the wedding, bro. Yeah, weddings are easy. So shout out to the guy, because I was like, bro, you're gonna have such easy. You can have a good wedding, dude. Just go for this traditional girl. It's gonna be short.
Right.
Short, man. Yeah. So.
Yeah, so many topics to hit on that, because I was like, you guys ever think about like, oh, since you're like shaman, do you talk to church girls or do you not talk to church girls? Or if you're a church boy, do you talk to shaman girls? Like you guys ever in between that?
I mean, I don't talk to girls now because I'm tied down. But growing up, it didn't matter to me if I talked to a shaman girl or a church girl. Like to me, girls were girls, and if I liked you, I liked you. If I didn't, then I didn't. Of course, there were some girls out there that I talked to, like, oh, you should go to church and blah, blah, blah. And like, why don't your parents go to church? No, ask my parents. Don't ask me.
Yeah, I think I respect both culture equally. And I hate it when they make you try to convert you over, from both sides. Like, oh yeah, you should come to church. Or hey, you want to help me go bang downstairs or whatever, It's just like, it's hard, but I think when you talk to someone, for me, I never thought about Christian girl or shaman girl. Like if a girl likes me, that's great. But no girl no girl like me growing up. So not until I hit college. So
yeah, man, because I was always thinking, man, I was like, dude, I just don't want to wake up on Sunday, bro. But then I started working on Sundays, Sunday mornings anyway, so it didn't matter at that rate.
So you're Christian, or you go to church then, or Victor?
What? Wait, what you think? What you think?
I guess so. Okay, you said waking up on Sunday.
No, he said he didn't want to, so he probably didn't want to marry a girl that was Christian.
Yeah, I worked at Wendy's on Sunday mornings, bro. That's what I did. Bro, I was opening shift, but I was like, dude, oh man, I can't do this for the rest of my life, man.
Right, yeah. Like, to me, I didn't care if they were Christian or not, but if you're gonna try to force, like what Monkey said, try to convert me when I was 14 years old, when I didn't know anything in my life, that was the red flag for me. Okay, I'm done talking to you.
You still trying to get a PS2 at that time, man.
I'm gonna hide in your closet. That's what you gotta go do.
Oh man, this is a good one.
Yeah, but damn, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This was this little taste of something we loved and would love to continue to do. Some of these
Right,
stories are
right.
just
Yeah, we'll
ridiculous,
find some
bro.
raunchier ones. We'll find some raunchier ones, like the
I don't
sex
know.
ones, you know.
Or oh yeah, they always got those, man. I fell in
Yeah.
love with my sister's younger sister.
I know. What should I
Or-
do?
yeah.
The way she looks at me.
Or there's like stories like I was in the kitchen and my sister-in-law walked past me and my hand brushed against her thigh.
Oh yeah.
Did I cheat? I mean, did my sister-in-law cheat on my brother with me? Should I tell my brother?
Yeah, some of these are ridiculous. So we're for the future, we'll read some more and we'll find some raunchier ones to talk about.
All I gotta say is
the
the people who are submitting these stories, they should all link up together and just get together because they all have the same problems.
build their own little community.
Yeah.
Preserve the Hmong culture.
Yeah.
Get a PS5, share it,
Oh,
do
man.
girl chores together,
But yeah, man, this is our first episode, and we got a lot more coming for you guys for season 2. So
Right.
Yep. Hopefully you enjoy it. If you find any stories, feel free to submit it to our Facebook page, and then we'll talk about it as well. So yeah, I would love for you guys to interact with us and send some stories in. So yeah.
yeah. Until
right.
then, peace.
Peace out.
Peace.